Yeah, I'm caught up getting dope. I don't even say my name, I tell the fiends to call me bro. I done sold some of that snow, I done sold some windows. I done did a lot of things just to get a bankroll, ayy. And I'm still hoping that I blow 'em when I do shit. I'ma flood the hood with Dracos. Pull up to the hood if you wanna talk a deal. Give me about 100K, I'll turn it to a meal. I ain't like the privileged people who live up the hill. I had to go and find a way ever since my ass was little. Since a kid, I've been posted by that park. Give a fuck about curfew, we was posted in that dark. Ayy, I still dreaming making M's off a hard. I'll never be celebrity, nigga. I'm a ghetto star. Sometimes I think I'm 3 much for the end.
Thank you for coming on the podcast, bro.
Yeah. Appreciate you for having me, man.
Trying to have it for a couple of weeks.
Hell yeah, shit.
I coached you in high school for like 2-3 years. You had some injuries, and sometimes I give you rides and stuff. So I think it was Valley Talk, or I don't know how. Or maybe I think you messaged me or something, and I just saw you like post that music video. I was like, what the fuck? So I followed you on Instagram for like years and shit.
For sure. Yeah, we've been following each other for a little minute.
When you decide, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna be a rapper or I'm gonna make music.
But shit, to be honest, all that shit going on, my injury, the end of football, senior year, I was just like, fuck, bro, well, I always knew, you feel me, I wanted to do something to get the hell up out of here, I didn't want to just do nothing like mediocre or anything, but I was like, fuck, ain't too many options and shit, I mean, there is, but the circumstances and situations, I was just like, bro, this is the only thing that, I feel like I still got hope in and shit like that.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you could do some other shit, but that's going down the long way and everything. I'm just like, fuck, I don't know. Trying to see something, people have been in my ear about this shit. Like, you can do it, so.
You were doing music since before then? Like, were you always rapping, freestyling, or anything?
Yeah, just fucking around, I always, I mean, shit, I love music, my mom sings, my dad used to rap and shit too, so.
For real, your dad was a rapper or what?
Nothing like that, but, he was on a few tracks with his homies and shit like that.
That's dope.
I always kind of got that feel, and yeah, just growing up listening to all those rappers, that shit was always something to me. I was like, and, I started fucking around with it, and they told me, shit, bro, try to put that shit on some wax or something.
Who did you like want to sound like? Because usually what I hear from artists is you start playing the stuff you like first, or kind of vibing with that style. Because when I listen to your music, like it just automatically, I think like YG,
yeah,
like early like YG type vibes and shit.
Hell yeah, no, I feel you. I guess where you coming from with that. Most of all my beats is West Coast and shit. My best inspiration is probably Tupac. I don't know, this because of how he took that shit to a different level to me. Like his shit was really poetry and shit. He had something you could listen to and like relate to the situation or something like that. So I always, for sure, he's my favorite for sure. So.
What kind of music are you like? Are you working on music right now, like with other artists, or? Because I've seen mostly like just you by yourself.
Yeah, I got a lot of little shit, to be honest with you. A few tracks. I'm not sure if you know One Missed Call. Of course, with my bro Issue, since I started rapping, he's basically one of the motherfuckers that got me to start rapping. He's the one that had a little studio and shit. So since I locked in with bro, this motherfucker would be on me to rap.
Do you fuck with like other artists right here in the Coachella Valley that you fuck with?
Sure.
You tap in to see what other people are doing and shit?
Good artists out here. I'm open to working with people. I feel like I still haven't done enough myself. You feel me? And I still see a lot I could do. Still a lot of songs I could put out. I just gotta really lock in with it.
What about music videos? Because I seen your music videos are bad, bro. Like,
yeah.
Who shoots your music videos?
Honestly, it's
with different people.
Yeah, but I'm mostly locked in with my boy Tito, TR Films he's from Los Angeles and shit.
Oh, he's out of town.
So he does his thing. I had a.
Is he the one that did the one? Is it My Block or something? Where like you're in the corner of a street and then there was like cop lights and shit, like blue.
Oh,
blue light.
No. That was
What was that called?
That was a boy from Fresno. You're talking about Take a Trip.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Take a Trip.
He went crazy too. His name is Tegan.
Yeah, that video was sick, bro.
Yeah. He knows what he's doing and shit. Hell yeah.
Oh, he's from Fresno. What?
Yeah, he came all the way out there.
Goddamn.
All the way out here and shit. I was like, yeah. He was a little surprised on the drive, but he did it.
Fuck it, whatever. You gotta travel sometimes, bro.
Yeah, for sure. It explores options and shit.
Do you ever travel to other places to work with music, like LA or San Bernardino, Riverside, anything?
Mostly LA, to be honest with you. I be recording a lot out there and shit. That's probably where I record all my songs. my boy, the one that's shooting videos out there, I'm gonna start going out there to fuck with him, you know, and try to just find little spots and shit like that. I got my boy out there in Moreno Valley. He does his thing. He has a studio and shit. It's called the Murder Music Studios.
Murder Music Studio.
Yeah, that's just pretty cool.
Pretty good alliteration.
Hell yeah. Shout out my boy Chapo. You know, I'll be out there fucking with him. Bandit and shit, like try to tap in.
You ever want to do some other type of music, like tap into some like Frank Ocean type shit, like some more vibey? Like, do you just want to be making like gangster rap all the time, or do you have ideas to do other type of shit?
Yeah, eventually for sure I'm gonna do something different and shit, you know. I just honestly do whatever's like, you know, my mood at the moment, what's coming out at the time. Basically, you know, try to express myself with this shit, but I'm definitely open to a lot of other shit, you know. Like I said, I just like music and shit. I've always been a fan of music, you know. There's a lot of, you know, different genres that I fuck with the songs from and shit. So yeah, man, I'm open to, you know, one day.
Yeah, I just gotta start tapping in, bro. Like because I've been meeting a bunch of other local artists, and they make all kinds of types of music. Like, I haven't met one artist that makes it. You know, everybody's got different tastes and different There's a shitload of producers now. Like, since I started the podcast, or I started posting like recently, I've been getting hit up by like all these producers, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I got songs that some guy sampled, and it's got like millions of views." I'm like, "What the fuck?" There'll be all these like artists, musicians, rock bands. Like, the Valley has so much fucking people and content. It's just like everyone's always been on their own thing, you know, kind of hidden and shit. But it's like, we need to fucking get people going, bro.
Oh, for sure. Everybody needs to
start movement. Shit. Yeah. Valley Talk. You fuck with Valley Talk? Yeah. You been on there or not?
Honestly, yeah, I have. I just something happened that night. We didn't get to finish our video, so basically we just postponed it and stuff. But you know, I gotta get back in contact. We've been trying to run it back. We had a little, you know, interview.
He like fucking made me step up my game. Like, that was putting out badass videos and shit, and like doing cool shit. And I love that, like, just seeing more people doing shit, bro. And it's making everybody come out, because everyone was like, "Oh fuck, I gotta do this." And then I've seen some fools that have been on his show that hit me up, and then I always like tell people like, "Hey, hit him up." Like, he's always down to get interviews, because that's what it is. Everybody gotta work together. Yeah, exactly. I've been on his podcast a few times, like shit like that. You know what I mean? It's like the Valley, and not even just the Valley, but anybody listening wherever they're from. It's like, you gotta tap into the community, and then just start fucking working with people, bro. Yeah. And just have an open mind too. Like, there's people that are like, don't want to work with others. They're like, nah, I gotta do it myself. But it's hard. Like, unless you got money, you know what I mean? It's like, you're almost either you got money or crazy marketing strategy, you're not gonna make it. You need to work with people.
Exactly. Yeah, no, for sure. You always gotta network and explore your options. That's some shit I kind of learned too. You know, it's not like me. I wasn't shy from working with people and shit. I just, you know, just not too consistent with my game. Just a lot of little other bullshit going on in situations. But
I've been talking to so many people. A lot of people are planning to throw like events, bro, because that's what we need, you know. For sure. Have you ever performed like at a venue?
To be honest.
When's the last time you performed, or where you perform at?
The Dog Pound came out here in Compton, STG. They came to the Milindo. Yeah, right there. Yeah, I performed at that little club. It was pretty jumping. A lot of people came out for the Dog Pound and shit, so it was cool. Yeah, I was able to open up from a year from now already. Yeah, there's not been nothing going on out here, you know. Someone got to get something going.
I know, bro. I want to throw some shit, a couple shows, and then just to get like artists just practice, bro. Like, everyone just, it's like, I've been thinking about it like stand-up comedy. You have these comedy clubs in LA, and then people go, and then they're performing like every other weekend, you know, practicing their sets. Yeah. Like, you guys got to practice your shit on stage, because then you're like, okay, the crowd vibes with this. Okay, now the next one you take notes. Oh, shit, maybe I should do this song last. You know what I mean? Like, it's, and if no one's giving the opportunity, like, how are you artists going to do something? You know what I mean? Exactly. So I'm gonna try to do some, and I know, like, Valley Talk's trying to do some, and other people are trying to do some, and it's like, that's what we need, bro. Like, every place has music movements, but like the Valley doesn't have it yet, you know. Like, and are we gonna wait for fucking the mayors and all these fools to do it? Like, they're not gonna do shit. Yeah. And if they do shit, they never include like hip hop or like the underground movement, you know. It's like, nobody wants to fucking open the doors for that. But I know a lot of people here fuck with it, and we live close to like a lot of big areas too, so we start making noise. Fucking people San Bernardino come in, fucking
LA,
Riverside,
all that
LA.
shit just floating in.
And then all the fucking producers and shit that come out here for the festivals, like they could start hearing about locals and shit. That's like my ultimate goal is like just make noise for people.
Just like you said, bro, it's crazy, especially when that Coachella come around. There's a lot of people out here. You know, little do they know, you know, they could be using some of this shit too. Obviously, you know, they're on a different level, but there's a lot of people that come flowing in through the valley you know, for Coachella and shit.
Yeah,
You know,
200,000 people.
Man, you know, it'd be nice to, you know, actually, you know, show them like what Coachella's about. You feel me? Not just a festival. We got our own shit going on.
Another thing that people complain is like Coachella doesn't give artists or that many like local artists to perform at Coachella, but also like people got to earn it too.
Yeah, for
You
sure,
can't
for
just
sure,
like give
man.
anybody a chance. So like, but how can people earn it without shows? You know what I mean? Like, so we
Yeah.
just had to have consistent shows and then like show these fucking producers like, and now like let's pick these artists to perform. Maybe do like a collective too, like let's a 30-minute set.
Yeah.
But then everyone got like 3-4 artists, you know, and then it'll be cool because it'll just be like a fucking like a valley show or something.
No, that's tight for sure. I feel like that'd bring in, you know, a little more twist to the Coachella too if they did some shit where like they had a little fucking stage just for like, you know, locals and certain shit like that. You know, I'll probably give people a different twist. I don't know.
Yeah, and there's a lot of locals that go to the festival too.
Yeah.
The festival gets crazy. You been to Coachella before?
Yeah, I've been there twice. I went this recent year that passed, and then I think I went. I knew who did I see at the time? Like Wiz Khalifa, Juice WRLD. Things before he died.
That's 2019.
That was 2019 then.
Yeah, Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah, he came out. A few people was there. Gucci Mane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2019 was crazy. Well, that's the last one, and then they got shut down for 2 years.
Yeah, so basically, yeah, I went to the last one before the whole pandemic and shit.
You went to this 2022 then, like last April?
Yeah.
What weekend you go?
Both actually. I only went like.
Oh, shit, you went both?
Yeah, I went like Saturday, Sunday the first weekend, and then just Sunday the last day.
Do you catch like that Friday Baby Keem Big Sean sets at the Sahara and shit?
Nah, I missed that, to be honest, bro. But somebody that I was out there for, I was like, shit, you know, she do her thing and shit. Honestly, it was Billie Eilish.
Oh, yeah.
The crowd was going crazy for her and stuff. I was like, yeah, she know how to perform and shit.
Yeah, she goes crazy. Like her singing is insane.
Yeah.
Nah, Coachella's dope as fuck. Like, and that's why I was like, there's no right or wrong way. You might miss some fucking guest performer or whatever, but it's like it's always fucking dope. Like,
Yeah,
you could be at like a little tent. You don't even know the fuck's playing because you're waiting for the next one and they're fucking killing you. You're like, fuck yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck. I fuck with the vibes, you know. Ever since Coachella too, I've been just fucking motivated, like just on the grind, bro. Like we gotta make some dope shit. It doesn't even matter what you do, just like enjoy fucking whatever. Like studio sessions, fucking enjoy. Do you ever post? You don't really post that much content, huh?
To be honest, nah. I used to, but like I don't know. It's just crazy how the game is too. The music.
You gotta be fucking posting, dog. That's the game. You just gotta get people to know you're around. You know, it's it sucks that it has to be this way, but it's just the way music is. You know, you'll be posting, so people are like, oh fuck, okay. And then if they need like, oh, like they might just sit chill because they see you. If they never see you on the timeline or on the stories and shit, it's like unless you're hitting them up, like how, you know, and then everyone's like fucking meme pages and all that shit, so everyone's distracted. You know, you gotta compete with everything. I've been telling these other artists or just anybody that's been on the podcast, like when people say content, it sounds hard. Like, oh man, I gotta fucking do fucking dancing videos on the phone and shit. But you don't gotta do shit like that, bro. Like, do documenting, and it's like some Gary V shit. You know Gary V? Some fucking waifu, some crackhead from New York. So this was his concept is like document, don't create. So for example, you come in here, you just record. Oh, doing a podcast today. Fucking, that's like a piece of content. You know, you don't have to. You're not making. You're already here. Just make a little video.
It's just something.
And then next time you go to the studio, like in the studio, that's a piece of content. And then like you hear in the song, oh shit, it's another piece of content. Or like when the song's finished, like, oh, fuck, I just finished the song, check this out, just like a 10-second part where people could like get a sneak peek. Then let's say you perform, you make like, oh, fuck, I'm performing this day, blah, blah. Or like, I'm shooting a music video. And then at the music video, you make the video.
Yeah.
And then like, oh, fuck, the editor just sent me this behind the scenes. Look at this shit, looks crazy. You know what I mean? Like, you're documenting what's happening around your music or just around your life. That's content, you know. And people like that too. People want to see behind the scenes shit, like, oh shit, like that's dope. He's in the studio, like, and then you might motivate some other fools, like they'll be, oh fuck, this was grinding. I gotta grind too, and you know what I mean. It's this little snowball, bro.
For sure. I know I got that a few times. Like, okay, I see him doing this thing. Like, shit, I'm about to, I'm gonna step my game up. I'm gonna do the same thing.
Do you have already like pictures and shit on your phone of like old studio sessions or perform? Because you can even post old stuff. You could do throwback, fucking, oh, when I did this, or like celebrate small wins. So let's say your video gets 10K views. You make a video like, oh fuck, video just got 10K views. Thank you guys for supporting. Thank anybody that watched it. That's a piece of content, you know, whenever little milestones reach a subscriber count, or like, do you have records of your Spotify stream numbers and like all that stuff?
Kind of, yeah. Honestly, I wasn't really keeping track like that. I used to keep track like that back then. To be honest, I just kind of started falling off of it. I don't know why, but I was probably more when I was on like SoundCloud. I used to pay attention to the views a lot. But after that, I still pay attention to them though. They do, like the streams are in the thousands and shit. I don't know point you gotta hit to start making money off of it, but
yeah,
it's doing something right now. I got the money's collecting up too and stuff too. I got a little app where it shows me and shit. So
oh, that's dope.
Yeah, so there's some money into it.
Just gotta put out more, bro.
Yeah, expand it to get a bigger crowd.
With just consistency, drop more music. The way people are releasing music now is like release singles. So you drop a single and you promote it for like 2-3 months, like the same way. Fucking the day you wrote the song, boom, showing snippets, you singing along to the song. Maybe you're fucking doing chores and you're playing the song in the background. I don't know, just make all kinds of content for like a month straight, just promoting the same song.
So that's just stuck
in your head, huh? Yeah, just stuck in your head. And then like you could post on Reels and TikTok. One of them might do good numbers, and that could lead to more plays on Spotify. Boom, after like 2 months, then release the next song, do the same shit, content, boom, you're performing it live or whatever, and just keep doing that. And after you have like 4 or 5 songs, then you drop an EP, like a 7-8 songs, but people already know like 4 of them.
Yeah.
So then they stream and then a lot of people want to drop an album, but it's like if people don't know you that much, you got to build up to it,
Yeah, you're setting yourself up for kind of failure,
Yeah, and then people put in so much work on these albums too, because it's money, bro. Studio sessions, mix and mastering, music videos, fucking covers, promotions, like fuck, bro. Like these
cost, yeah.
I know that's just tough, especially for like independent artists and stuff. Do you handle all the you upload all your songs, all your YouTube? Do you handle everything?
Yeah, I do have someone in the background. He does his thing too. Sometimes he uploads for me and shit too. He actually produces Zave. I don't know if you heard of Pop by Zave.
I think, yeah.
He's doing his thing, man. He's produced some beats for like Mozzie, Dirk and stuff. So he's on his way. Yeah, me and him locked it in. We've been to each other since we were kids, but we locked it in a little while back, and he's kind of been running with this shit still. I've seen the progress. He's produced songs for Lil Durk, Lil Baby, and Lil Baby too, Babyface Ray. So there's people out there, he's getting some eyes open.
That's dope.
Valley, yeah, he got some people tapping in with him about me too. So he's keeping my name out there too. I appreciate him for that. But he definitely helps out with my content and shit at times. And he be in my ear about doing certain shit. So
that's what it is. It's like it takes working with others. You
exactly.
Work with somebody you're comfortable with, and
yeah, that's all I'm about. Honestly, I like more like the mutual feeling than something else. I'd rather fuck with somebody I know and try to build with them before I go fuck with a stranger that I think there's a way better or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's not always like that. You
don't
I'm
have
open to
you could work with others. You don't have to be. It's not a competition.
It ain't no competition.
You're doing something with one guy, do another with another producer. And it could be different sounds, different love song or something, You get heartbroken.
Man.
It's like, shit, don't get me started. Do you ever put on like those freestyle things on YouTube and just start going off?
I used to do that a lot, bro. I don't know why I fell off in that shit. Like, even with the homies, even before I even started rapping, bro, we'd be smoking and I'd just be going crazy, just saying all kinds of shit. I don't even remember what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, I wish I recorded that. But it's weird. It's like, I don't know, man. I just started getting out of this rapping shit. Like, not that I've been getting out of it. I've just been, I don't know, just not being locked in, or my head's not all the way in there. And I don't know. Like, even, I remember I was trying that. I was like, bro, what the fuck? Like, it seems like I can't even freestyle this shit. Back then, I was just saying some crazy shit on the mic, but.
What do you think that happened? Was it during like the pandemic time, just because everything slowed down, or what do you think put you off?
Honestly, yeah, that too, and just like, ain't no excuses or nothing, but there's a lot of little shit going on in the background, and I just have my head situations and shit, and I really just gotta lock into the music, no matter what, I can't get distracted in anything. But I don't know, a lot of shit took my head out of the music for a minute, but I'm trying to lock back in, and I started thinking, I'm gonna be 22 soon, and I was like, bro, I already had this vision since I was 18, thinking if I would have just had a little more work ethic and a harder work ethic and put my mind to it more, shit, I could have been, at least in a different stage.
Nah, you're still super young, though. You're fucking young as fuck, bro. What do you mean?
I appreciate you, bro. I was just like, fuck.
Nah, you got a lot. You still got a lot, bro.
I feel like I'm behind, man, big time. I was like, bro.
But you're not behind because you're competing with yourself, bro. You're not competing with. Don't look at other people, bro. Like, just do you.
Someone told me that shit, and I had to really soak that in, like,
Just go hard as fuck. Like, it's the same shit as football. Like, when you play football, you gotta go hard, do your own shit. Don't worry about the other fools. Like, you're doing your own. And like the same thing with football or rapping or anything you do. Just the more consistency you do it, like those rap freestyle practices, writing shit down, fucking trying to freestyle to like a new song that came out. I don't know, like all that shit adds up. Yeah. So then you get better into your flows. You start learning. Your brain starts working better on raps and beats and all that shit.
Yeah, for sure.
And if you kind of take away from it, it's like the same shit. It's like you don't go to practice for a fucking 2 months. You're out of shape. You haven't worked out. You're all sore. It's the same shit. It's like
exactly it is. It's
just consistency every day, bro. Like whatever you can, an hour a day. Making calendars, bro. I don't know. So my podcast, I just record in 2 days, and I try to get fit people in those 2 days, because before I used to be like, oh fuck, maybe on a Sunday, maybe on a Monday, maybe, you know what I mean? It's too many days. Yeah. So I'm like, you know what? Schedule, bro, these 2 days so I can record them. Then it gives me time, And, the same thing you could do with your music. Like, oh fuck, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe I'm just gonna write, or Thursdays I'm gonna try to hit up a studio, or Fridays, I don't know. Like, just think of 1 hour a day throughout your week. Yeah. Where you could schedule, I'm gonna freestyle every Tuesday at fucking 3 p.m. I'll put some fucking beats on. And then you'll commit to it, because now you know. Like, if you never put it on your calendar, you're never going to have time for it.
I noticed that shit a lot, too. When I was more consistent, everything was just coming easier to me and shit, Especially when it came to writing. And like you said, even the freestyling shit. I remember, for a minute when I was hitting the studio back to back, working with other people, it's like, they'll hit me up, bro. I'll pull up and just lay some shit down like in an hour, and I'm like, damn, like these motherfuckers been in here riding all night and shit. And, I was like, there I go again. Now I'm probably like the one that's gonna have to be riding all night. And motherfuckers are all in there doing their thing. So
yeah, consistency, bro, and then do research too. Like, fucking watch YouTube. Like, YouTube has everything you need, So like, look up like documentaries or just like live shows to get motivated. Just watch fucking those fools just get down. There's like a new Extentacion fucking documentary on Hulu. That's just dope. Like the Kanye documentary.
I didn't even watch that one yet, bro. Everybody's going.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta watch these just to spark something in you, bro. Oh fuck, and just find your own way, bro. Just stay consistent, bro. As you get older, there's more responsibilities. So like right now, you gotta take advantage that you're young.
Yeah.
And just go all in, just have fun, bro. It's like, fuck it. You're going all. It's the worst thing is that you could not do shit, and then when you're like 30, 35, you're like, fuck, I should have kept it going. Like, you never know what's gonna turn out. You don't know what's gonna be. But if you don't even try, you're just gonna be like the what if. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you, bro.
Just fucking do it.
I'm looking at that shit now, like, fuck, bro. I should have been, kept going since I was 18, 19, 17. Shit, start again. Start building more of a foundation and just going all in.
And you staying out of trouble? You doing good?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
You can't do shit if you fucking do some bad shit, you know what I mean? So
yeah, I know what you say.
Number one thing, you know what I mean? Like, you could have all these plans, but then you do some dumb shit. Just don't fucking do some dumb shit. Just try to live a good life and just fucking have fun with the art, bro. Because it's an art, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Rapping is a skill too. Like making music, having a flow, fucking, you shoot music videos, all that shit's art, you know. And you're putting in so much effort.
Yeah.
You want to just keep doing it. And how fun is it, like shooting a music video? Like, is that shit dope or what?
It's cool, yeah, for sure. I like it. You know, you do your thing and shit. You lock in everybody around you and shit. It's a cool little vibe. So yeah.
They just keep playing your song and shit. Just like fuck it. How many takes does it take? Like a few takes per scene, or how do you? Were you guys like? Do you guys do? The videographers do like a storyboard, or you guys just shot it like a location? Or?
Most of my shit has just been on some like freestyle shit, like just pulling up and shooting and shit. That Ghetto Star one, I try to put a little story, but not really a story, but I just try to, you know, I thought of little B-rolls and shit myself. You know, I try to direct it a little bit.
Yeah.
Throw some little shit in there. So yeah, make my shit a little more like cinematic and shit. You know.
I'm trying to help out as much as I can, and then encourage people. You know, like get people going. Fuck it, do shit.
For sure. I definitely, take everything you said into consideration. You know. Hit the shit with a different strategy now.
Especially fucking, I used to coach you and shit. That's just dope.
Got a little background to it.
Nah, for sure, bro. No, but like, there's just so much fun with like the whole art part. But like, just keep going, bro. You gotta make a TikTok for sure, bro.
Yeah, I heard about that though. That shit really brings in a lot, you know.
Yeah, some people are blown up just from TikTok, bro.
Yeah, for real though.
Like, just post, like I said, just start posting shit you're doing, bro. Like. Post shit like, oh, I'm on a podcast, oh, I'm on the video, boom, 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 boom. One of them might fucking pop off, like.
Man, like my best friend, I'm gonna fuck around on that shit, bro. And his ass done hit like 1 million already.
Oh, damn.
Shit, like, okay, like, it's on some dumb shit. To record me while I'm in the studio type shit. Like, you know, he wants to show them, you know, like, everything that's going down. Like, we pull into the studio. Basically what you said earlier. Like,
just documenting shit.
Yeah, documenting.
Because it's cool, bro. Like, that's just cool.
Yeah,
just
people
being.
like, yeah, you'd be surprised how much people be tuned in with that shit. Like, you know, just with other people, because even myself, I'll catch, you know, I'll watch the little documentaries and shit like that.
Yeah, bro, just, and then you can make the same video, post it on TikTok, and post it on Instagram Reels, and it'll be the same video. One of them might do better numbers than the other, but it's extra people watching that shit, you know?
Yeah, you right.
Boom, over a month, that shit adds up. More plays. But no, yeah, for sure. Thank you for tapping in, bro. And then
appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you for having me.
Yeah, for sure. We'll do some shit. Oh, my bad. Oh shit, let you hang that
shit out. All right, then, broski. No, for sure.